What's up guys, welcome back to the UFC Arena. UFC Fight Night Garbrant versus Font is finished, and what a fight it was. Although it was a competitive fight, it was a pretty clear-cut decision for Rob Font. And well, there are a few stories in this fight. One, the jab of Rob Font. One of the best jabs in the UFC, hands down. You can see that he has what I would call a dedicated jab. It's intentional, it's quick, it's sharp. He uses it to set up a lot of his attacks, and he uses it very well to control distance. A second story coming out of this fight is Cody Garbrant's chin. I mean, in the first round, everything that was touching him, he was looking like he was going down, and I was thinking, oh no, I guess Cody's chin is not there. I guess his chin is compromised forever, but he was still standing at the end of the fight, and he took some big shots, so still questionable. But he wouldn't do the chicken dance anytime a slight breeze passed, so that's good. And then thirdly, Cody said after the fight he felt like he was fighting against himself in there, and honestly, looking on, it kind of felt like that. It really seems as though those 3 knockout losses in a row has affected his confidence, and I mean, it's hard for it not to, right? That's pretty understandable, because when have you ever seen Cody Garbrant back up this much? He was very content to back up. He was hardly pressing forward, and he kept himself on the back foot even when he had opportunities to go forward. When he had opportunities to advance, he would just hesitate. He just wouldn't pull the trigger, and he would kind of stand there. I think that's definitely a side effect of those times where he would have gone forward and he would have gotten dropped with a shot, and I think it's hurt his confidence to go forward, coupled with the fact that he felt the power. He felt Rob Font's power early in the first round, and he was kind of shaken up. I think for the rest of the fight he was just afraid and hesitant to go forward. Not afraid to fight, but afraid that he would get caught with something and he would get knocked out. That's what it seemed like to me. So because of those reasons, it didn't really seem like the best version of Cody Garbrant. He had some good takedowns early on which were working for him, but he decided not to go back to it. Maybe because it was a bit more tiring since he doesn't usually wrestle. But he also had a few things that he was doing that was working that he just refused to do. Every time Garbrant threw that right leg kick, he landed flush, and Rob Font was not doing a single thing about it. He was not checking it. He was just eating them. You could clearly see they were bothering him, but Garbrant just wouldn't go back to the kick. I don't know if he hurt his own leg. It didn't seem like it, but he just wasn't throwing it. He really should have used that to his advantage more and used that to advance. What really hurt Garbrant in this fight was his refusal to go forward. When he did go forward, he did well. So in some ways, if you were a Cody fan watching this, it would have been kind of frustrating. He wasn't the best Cody. We've all gotten a glimpse of prime Cody when he fought Dominic Cruz, and this Cody wasn't it. But not taken away from Rob Font. Rob Font did a lot of things right. Like I said, that jab was on point. His striking was crisp. He put some combinations on Cody that would have dropped a lot of fighters, and Rob Font has nothing to be disappointed about. He did an excellent job. However, it doesn't get any easier from here. This division is full of some beasts. Everybody above him, or everybody that Rob Font could potentially fight next, is a beast, and I'm not sure if I pick him to beat any of them. Rob Font versus Corey Sandhagen, I'll probably go with Sandhagen. Rob Font versus Aljamain Sterling, I'll probably go with Aljamain Sterling. Rob Font versus Peter Yan, I'll probably go with Yan. Not underestimating him, but I just think that those guys are some beasts. And I could be wrong, because Rob Font has striking. He definitely has the ability to win those fights, but I would have him as the underdog in any of those fights, even against TJ Dillashaw, who's going to return soon. So things definitely not going to get any easier for him going forward. As far as Cody is concerned, I just think he needs to find a way to regain some of that confidence that he used to have, because he's still an elite level fighter. He just needs to be zoned in the fight and put his tools to use. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed my content, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Please help your boy out, and I'll see y'all in the next one.